Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning.
My name is Mrs. Pepro, and I'd like to thank you for inviting us to come to your classroom and share the stories of these three young gentlemen and how they came to the United States. First we have Mojo, Jazeu, and Somothane. And these boys, all three of them, their homeland is Burma. But the government there was not a very good government. And it took over the country. And it started to chase all of the good people out of Burma. And that's exactly what happened to Smiler. Smiler, when he was as young as these gentlemen right here, needed to flee Burma. And I'd like to turn it over to Smiler so he can give you a short explanation of what happened to him as a boy.
Okay. Do you know Civil War?
Yes.
Yeah. What is that? Okay. And
It's when the same kind the South faced the North in battles in the same country.
yeah, in the same country, they fight against each other because of the bad government. There are a lot of people that don't like the government, so they fight. So it's a civil war going on over 60 years. And then when I was 9 years old, we had to flee into Thailand. And then since then, our family became refugees. Do you know what refugees mean? Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
It's a person who flees a country that has a war going on, and then they find a home in a new country.
That's good.
It took Mr. Smiler 20 years to get to the United States. He was living in the refugee camp for 20 years. But when they came, when these boys and girls came, can you imagine going to a new country, being put in a classroom where nobody spoke your language, nobody understood your language, and nobody spoke your language? Which brings us to this little exercise we're going to do. I'm going to turn you all into refugees, and every one of you is going to feel what these boys felt when they stepped into school and sat down at their desk ready to learn. And Mr. Smiler, who is a teacher, is going to take over the class.
Quay lọt từ mình tập khổ. Quay lọt từ mình tập khổ. Mình nói này. Tí tao bỏ lỡ thứ cái tử tất cả. Nào hoa. Quay lọt từ mình tập khổ. Mình nói này tí tao bỏ lỡ. Sắp có phố bỏ lỡ thứ đồ cái tử. Từ mình.
When you're done, raise your hand. Oh, you have a question?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. Write your name.
Quay lọt mình.
Okay.
Quay lọt mình tập khổ. Tí tao bỏ. Then cái tử.
This is simple. You're all done? Mojo's done. He's going to stand up and he's going to show you his paper. Go ahead, Mojo, stand up.
Write your name on the top and draw your favorite animal.
I got my name right.
It was easy. Why did you do it? Just think about what did you just experience right there? Not knowing what to do, wanting to do it, but not knowing how to do it, and not having a teacher who could speak your language to translate it. So that's what Smiler, Mr. Smiler, and the rest of my staff do in the Buffalo Public Schools. They run around from class to class, to school, and try to help the teachers as much as possible. So I guess right now we'd like to hear any questions that you might have for the boys, and anything that they can answer. Yes?
Do you ever get homesick sometimes?
Do you get homesick?
Em đọc kịp đôi
Do you get sad for your home in Thailand?
Well, when I first came here, but now I know that even if being sad about that, I can go back anywhere until I grow up. So
You just hold it in your heart. How about you, Jazeu? Do you get homesick?
Tên nó còn tại vì bạn hin khó lên gì
yeah.
And how about you, Somo?
Sometimes if I think about it, but not every time.
It gets better with time.
Were there any special things that you had to leave behind?
Great question.
Our home and my friends, and all of those people. And since I came in here, I never see my cousin.
How about you, Jazzy? Was there anything that you left behind?
I left my big brother and my grandma, my grandpa. I miss them. I want to go back and visit them.
I think that's very nice.
What kind of house do you live in now?
Right now, it's just a house, a house.
Do you have a nice room?
Yeah,
Do you like America now?
yeah.
What kind of money do you have in Thailand?
Bats. We call it bat. And over here, $1 over there is equal like 36 bats.
I didn't say hi. Bye.